Hello and welcome everybody to today's stream. I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty Dragon, and today we will be finishing up Super Mario Bros. 3. How's everybody doing today? I hope quite well. Let me get the audio on here. We're going to be finishing up World 8, looping back around for World 7, and yeah. Should be all rousing fun. Right. That's how it goes. Alright. Yes. So I'm alright myself. Kinda, sorta. Dealing with my depression as always. But hey. It all works. Hi, Quail. Well, probably not that's all, folks, but I will be getting a game over, probably. Not for certain, but I mean, it might just happen. Oh boy. Ba-boom. And that's how you know I'm doing a little better today, when I can tackle Boom Boom in one go. How you doing, King of Quail? Alrighty. See progress up to this point? Absolutely. So, getting lives from this point forward is going to be quite difficult, but it'll be alright. Hello, Jaden. Welcome. Nerd showing Bowser's not far behind us. He just dragged Peach through the pipe. So this is the stage with the hands. Oh, well there it go. Well, that came faster than I was expecting. Got a Pepsi today, so not alcohol, but you know, it works. Luckily, we got renewed set of lives. You're doing good. That's good to hear. And since we're a little bit in, we're about like 5-6 minutes in, I'd like to remind everybody, if you're not subscribed already, please do. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I've got a Discord and a Twitter down below that you could follow and, you know, hit up and bug me on. Love talking and whatnot. And, as some have pointed out, that some of what I, luckily decided to continue. Decided to continue what? Playing Mario 3? Well, that was a no-brainer. I was gonna do this regardless. This week is gonna be mostly finishing up projects, so... Ah, the hand got me there, too. So this is all RNG. It's all based on weird frame data. Or it was on the NES. I don't know about the Game Boy Advance, but it is still random. So far, I think I'm 2 for 2. Mario's a little bit hard. It can be. It most certainly can be. All the levels in World 8 are really far in. So... There we go. Sorry. Sometimes people message me and I want to get back to them as quickly as I can. Got like 4 game overs in this game. I think that was our first. aside from yesterday, is let's finish the stream real fast. So I think I've only gotten 2 game overs. Yep. We're getting all the bad luck here. I was going to go for these anyways, though, because I want the leaf power-ups for the final levels. But each of these is based on something we've seen already in these trilogy. We've seen flying fish stages. We've seen Hammer Brother levels. And we've seen lava-filled castles. So, of course, we had to have one of each. I think the flying fish levels are kind of the toughest ones of the game. Oh, shit. That would be a very small stream then, wouldn't it, though, Quill? I don't have any experience with that game, and I don't think I'd get very many views if I did that. I'm still trying to build the audience here. That's why I've been doing Sonic and whatnot. But I'd love to play it eventually. I'm sure that'd be a really entertaining stream for some. Even if it's not quite my thing. So I switched up my controllers from last time. I'm using a PlayStation Classic controller. Alright, I'm having a hard as hell time. What do I have? I've got a Starman! Screw it. Heck yeah. Let's go. Shit. That did not get me very far. Mario doesn't have much of anything either. It is nice to see I have a Hammer Brothers suit. Or at least I was playing somewhat smartly last time. Ugh. I am sucking today. I guess, but jumping into World 8 is kind of tricky business, right? So we're gonna take a P-Wing into this stage, because I don't like it. This is the last level where I'm like, yes, P-Wing, because I don't like it. Fuck this stage. It's hard as hell. There's not much reason to do it normally. It's an auto-scroller. There's just a lot of reasons to not really enjoy the stage. With all the Monty Moles everywhere. Monty Moles were always a tricky enemy in Mario 3, right? Like, nowadays, I don't have very many issues with them in, like, the new Super Mario Brothers games, but something like 3, like, if they were in World, I'm sure I'd not like them there either. Just something about placements. Just doesn't really sit well with me. There we go. Not pulling any of those tricks. So, with those gates unlocked, now if we got sent all the way back to the start, we'd be able to use the quick pipes to get to the end faster. Ah, I knew it. I knew the minute I went past it. I was like, yeah, no. I am not going to get this in the slightest. Oh, boy. How's everybody in chat doing? I hope well enough. Oh, shit. I'm like, okay, it's just high enough, it's not high enough. Alright, we're sharing lives. Let's go through the pipe, come on. Let's get started with the actual level, shall we? Level 1. This was a stage I used to have a lot of issues with until I learned this trick. There we go. 3 1-ups. Alright, let's go. Oh, I'm having issues. All sorts of problems. Oh, let's try... Screw it. I think we'll be able to beat it. I just gotta play smarter than I have been. But even if I'm playing smarter, it doesn't forgive the screen crunch. Very few levels are where I'm like, yeah, screen crunch is an issue. But this, you know, every now and again, you find one level. That's what the cloud will do if you use the cloud. Now, I got really good at this stage because I knew about this down here. Then you head to the right. Secret pipe. Showing off all the secrets. Oop. Boom. Level 2 cleared. We're doing everything out of order today, I guess. Somebody has messaged me. That is the only response they're going to get. What'd they say? Link. Oh boy. Well, what do you know? I actually got to the end of one of the hand levels with a power-up. Huh. Can always be tricky. So here's this stage. This is the mid-castle for this world. And it, just like everything else we've been seeing up to this point, is a bit of a maze. And with Luigi's physics, it's going to make some of this a little bit trickier than it would on the NES, because on the NES, Luigi and Mario controlled the exact same. And even in the All-Stars version, they controlled the exact same. I'll be damned. Okay. Nothing else I could do there. Nope, I'm keeping that fire flower. If the game is going to play mean, then I shall play mean back. So, a lot of people like to compare those discs to waffles. I don't really believe their sprites were updated too much for this port, and I don't believe they've been back in a modern Mario title. Which is a real shame, because they are tricky. They're tricky and they're cool. Alright, yeah, if you can be fast enough to get on top of that block, that'll always be your best bet. Oh, shit. I was trying to get back on there so I could, like, you know, just run across it. That'll be okay, though. Let's see if we can actually finish this stage now. Just need to get really up high. Down the pipe, get some lives. It's all about which way Mario's facing when he hits the block. They'll always go in the opposite direction, which is really odd because they didn't used to do that. I don't know whether it was mishmash in the code and they just ran with it or what, but it's not the way it used to be. No. Fuck! Okay. I don't have rewind like I normally would on RetroArch, so this is what I got. Let's give this a go real fast. I could totally skip this castle if I wanted to, but that is what the cloud is for, but I'm gonna have to beat it eventually, so it wouldn't much make a difference then, would it? We're going for an all-stage clear. Just ever so happens that we're doing World 8 before World 7. That is like one of the only diagonal moving thwomps in this entire game. I said one of, I didn't say the only. God damn it. Oh boy. Tell you what, we'll skip it and come back to it. And I will use a leaf here. And we gotta guarantee beat this one or else we don't get to keep our progress. And I've just wasted 2 power-ups. So let's hope Mario's easier controls will help me out here. Easier, not easiest. Don't mix my words when I say things. Oh, but what can I talk about this part? I believe I've already gone and gushed about Street Fighter 6. That game is looking phenomenal. I'm very excited for it. I wish the rewind feature worked on this, but the simulator for some reason doesn't. The rewind just doesn't work for GBA, which is really annoying. I could just surpass it like that. Call it a day. Give Luigi the big old win. Win of an even further level, you know. I should have some co-hosts coming on eventually. Eventually being the key word. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Been trying to make today's stream a bit of a vibe. Been listening to a lot of people having a lot of problems lately. I'm just like, yeah, today, vibe is good. I don't know. Well, I can't give him a life because Mario, who's one life, won't be enough. And that is what is going to take the cake for this. Of course, no better than when I started. Cool. Another game over. At least we have a save, so that means when we start, it'll just put us like right here. Oh boy. Maybe Luigi can get the win for us. Oh, so what's everybody's thoughts about this game? Hope it's pretty good. Also, happy Pride Month, everybody. I know it's still going on. I know the last Mario 3 was the start of Pride Month, and a lot of people, we got a bit of hate for some reason, but you know, whatever. I'd love to open up about my story on all of that stuff, and maybe I'll do that on its own video, but for now, I don't know. It's a little bit upsetting, a little bit of a downbringer. Don't really feel like doing that right now. Alright. Alright then. There's no real power-ups during that entire level. That is such a shame. Alright, let's give the Tanuki a shot. Two, three. Alright. Of course. Of course. I don't like this stage. It's not fun. I also don't like this level. This is also not fun. These stages are ridiculously hard and I don't like them. And if I were a little bit smarter, and by a little bit I mean had the actual peripheral and some cards and knew how they properly functioned on an emulator, I could give myself power-ups we have yet to see in the Mario series. But for now, to keep things a little bit pure for now, we're gonna stick with what we got. So, good old Mario 3. The fuck hit me? Like, I know I bounced off the bomb, but wouldn't it have bounced me? Okay. Maybe I'm going crazy. Alright, I don't have anything that could help me. Oh, shoot. So there's that pipe from earlier. So I, growing up, had the Mario 3 NES strategy guide. I've still actually got it, but it is definitely a well-loved book. I loved looking through it as a child. I love looking at it today, because it's got a shit ton of really awesome old-school Mario art, and all that jazz, of course, I can't make basic jumps, so... Things I wish I could do. Basic platforming. Alright, let's give this a shot now that we've got another hit. We're slowly trudging our way through. Trust me, the e-reader levels are going to be much better. And I already lost all the power-ups. Cool. Good job, me. Yeah. Sarcasm. It's great, unless you don't understand sarcasm. So I know quite a few people who, like, they think they know what sarcasm is, and then they can't do the inflections. Hi, Artie! How you doing? If you'd like to join me today, feel free to. I know you're probably busy with work and whatnot, but... That was what I was going for last time, but I just didn't want to go. Alright. No hidden blocks. Alright. Well, good luck with that. I'm like, let's see if I've got anything. Anything at all. Nope. I went when there was no plant. What the fuck? Mario 3 can be a cruel game sometimes. And this is the final gate before Bowser, so... Ugh. Those cannonballs will fire regardless on if you're standing in front of the pipe or not. Their goal is to hit you, not be your friend. And not hit on you. No, that'd be too nice. Why did I jump over that? There was no need. I am getting better at this stage, though. That was what I was trying to do. There we go. And now Luigi is at the final level. Maybe he can clear off Bowser before we, you know, do all the fun bits. I just realized I started really fucking early for my normal audience time. So now everybody should be pouring in because it's 2 o'clock. Oh, and I somehow landed. That's nice. I thought I could make it before they fired. Oh, that is the tricky bit. These levels are tough. We'll start out with a frog suit. Why not? Let's get hoppy, Luigi. There we go. So that's something you'll probably run right past. If you're not careful, you will also walk right into that pit. Well, stand right in front of that pit. One up right there. I know my way through the mazes of this game, so this isn't too bad. The hard part is knowing it. This is actually the easiest part. The easiest path, I should say. And this is the final Bowser fight. God damn it. That's why I usually like going in there with some amount of firepower, but oh well. It's kind of what I was saving the hammer suit for. Shit. Shit. I am really struggling today. Cloud. Yes, take me to the end. I can't do shit with a cloud. Alright, we're doing it small style. I'm trying to remember, did we get power up through the door, or just... Okay, just path to the beginning. It's been a while since I've been through the halls of Bowser's Castle. I know the path to him. I don't quite remember where all the power-ups are at. I need at least one hit, shall we? I don't believe the donut blocks respawn, so... That was my bad. Maybe I could have jumped up there with Luigi's higher jump. I really am saving that hammer suit. Hi, Tomo. How you doing? I'm alright. Could be better. Could be worse. Overall, doing alright. I was not trying to knock it. I was trying to grab it and run. That's what I don't like, is this is how Mario 3 gets you. The final levels can be brutally hard, you can't go back and get a power-up or anything. So if you mess up, you're messed up. And you just gotta kind of deal with it. So you gotta really platform well. And this is what makes Mario 3, I would say in some ways, worse than the first Mario game. And it really only comes down to this ending bit here, where the difficulty spike is unheardedly high. Well, not unheardedly, because definitely Mario 2 The Lost Levels can take that cake, but Mario 3 is not my favorite, and that is the main reason. Is that I think a bit of the dev team was probably still in that mindset they had to make the game... They have to make the later levels as hard as they did in Lost Levels. Like, some of these stages are mazes and whatnot. And you see the really early portion of that with World 3 and some of its crazy castle levels. Now, it doesn't mean that it's all bad, but it doesn't mean it's all good. Oh, this is the struggle. This is the struggle. Oh, boy. Chat still doing good? You guys still doing okay? I hope so. Don't forget to leave a like, guys. It helps me out quite a bit. I guess I could talk about my opinions on MatPat, since some stuff's coming out today. He just told a bunch of kids to dox local pizzerias. All I have to say to that is, what the hell, man? You doing good? That's good. All for an ARG that does not exist. Yeah. I used to really like his content, and then he's just gone overboard with a lot of his bullshit claims, and... I mean, I get it. That's what makes him money, but, like, come on, man. And don't, like, dox him or anything, because he's got kids and shit, but, like... I don't care how shitty the business is, like, being an asshole is... Well, it's just wrong. Don't be rude. Oh, come on! These stages can just be tough. I am really ready to finish this game, but it's... the game is not letting me go. Because the neat thing that happens after you finish the game is you get a fuck ton of really awesome power-ups, and it's something I'd really like to show off. It'd be pretty swell if I could. There's that fucking power-up. There we go. Right, I gotta remember it's not as generous as... the hitbox in Mario Maker. Yeah. That's how mean that level is. Ugh. Absolutely ridiculous. We got past that level. And I shouldn't have to do it again because of this port, so... Shouldn't and don't have to are two different things, though, because, like, shouldn't and couldn't, you know. Alright. I guess we'll find out when we go down here and... Okay, good. So where does this put me out? I think this puts me out to the left. Yes, it does. Okay. I'm okay with that. Alright, mushroom time. I'm playing a lot more VR chat lately. Been trying to look for people to pal around with and talk old school games. It can be kind of tough because, like, I don't know. You find a lot of really interesting people on there. We could start the e-reader levels. Mario 3 might even be a three-parter. But I was kind of hoping for at least a two-parter. Okay. Yeah, that's something that even the screen crunch of the GBA does not help, but certainly doesn't do it any favors. Alright, let's see if we can finish this stage here. Oop. Up. So doors seem to respawn blocks, so... if I wanted to, I could exit through the door, come back through. But this jump can be a bit of a hassle, and with lava being instant death, I'd rather not jinx it. I'd much rather take my chances with another mystery block. I know, right? Love the radioactive waffles. I believe they're called roto discs on the from the NES manual. So has been a hot minute since I have looked at all of that jazz. You like jazz? Yeah. Yeah. Majority of you guys I know are meme lords and shit, so I say something like that, and it gets you guys like fucking laughing. I do think the conveyor belt speed is really weird. Like it's strange compared to a lot of the other ones. Oh boy. If Mario can just get up to where Luigi's at, the only way is to actually beat this castle. So once we beat this castle, we should be... We'll catch up with Luigi, and then we'll just absolutely breeze through that final castle, because I've done it so much. Because that castle can be a lot easier with Mario's normal physics. But this stage can be a bit of a maze with all of its whatnot. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's go. Okay, Starman through the door. I do remember this. If you can make that jump, you skip like half part of the level, so. If anybody wants to join me for co-commentation, I'd quite enjoy that. I definitely feel like I need one with how much I have to focus on this shit. Didn't need to know that. Alright, cool. I wish I could just use... Oh. Instant I say it. Hey, Tomo, how you doing?
How you? I'm good. You?
I'm alright. I'm good. Just, you know, playing Mario 3, finishing up the game. Being a bit of a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna make something for lunch in a little bit, you know. Getting that good summertime vibe. Actually, I gotta clean up more of my house later. But, yeah. That's how I'm doing. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, I guess. Eating some maple flavored sausage.
You're eating some maple flavor...
It's really good, trust me.
I had to think about that for a second, and then I'm like, wait, most of the sausage I eat is maple flavored. That is not out of the normal. most it's like maple smoked or honeywood smoked.
Mm.
Like I don't know why it took me a second to like understand that was what you were trying to say. I might be just a bit tired, you know, for no good reason. This is the door. Foxino. Alright, and here's how they mix up the Boom Boom fight for the final Boom Boom fight. Conveyor belts. Because they hate me. But guess what? That means all of World 8 except for the final stage is done.
When is the next stage?
The next stage is the final Bowser level, which I have attempted multiple times with Luigi. And failed because Luigi's physics are kind of tough for me to get a grasp on. Ugh. Without any power-ups for Luigi, it makes it kind of tough to make it to the end. Because there is like one power-up block in this entire stage, and it's right near the end, and it'll only give you a mushroom if you're small. And since Luigi starts the stage small,
Yeah.
that's where we're at. But it's okay, because Mario's got a hammer suit. And if we can make it all the way to the end with the hammer suit, we can beat Bowser super fast. And before we do that, I'm saving my state.
Oh, why is it called Bouncer, by the way?
I said Bowser.
No, like earlier when you said Bouncer level?
No, I said Bowser level.
I heard Bouncer, though. You might have to go back.
I'm not going back to check because I don't like the sound of my own voice, but
Oh, come on. It sounds fine.
that's the whole reason editing takes me fucking forever, because I hate the sound of my own voice.
Oh, come on. You need to get used to it's your voice. I mean, why do you hate it so much?
It's too deep for me.
Nothing wrong with a deep voice.
No, there's not. I really like deep voices, but like, for some reason, something about mine, the way I say certain words, I just don't like it. I know a lot of people do like it, but because I don't like listening, I feel it. I feel it so hard. It's just why I don't like it. I mean, I can understand others enjoying it like a little bit, but I don't understand it fully enough to be like, yes, I get it. I like it. I can't. I'm not one of those people who are like, yes, I enjoy the sound of my own voice. I do know people who like the sound of their own voice, but
Yeah, you know, and I don't even like the sound of my own voice.
yeah, see, it's not like a common thing to. It can be common on both ends to be like, yeah, I don't like my voice, but also,
But
like, yeah, I get it. I understand. Also, this is a thing that can happen. I don't like it.
Mamma mia.
Okay, for, I guess, something about the hammer suit. Something about the hammer suit there. Something about the hammer suit right there. Makes my momentum slower. That is really weird. Alright, I'm gonna try and do this with the hammer suit. That's all I'm doing.
What?
I'm trying to do this with the Hammer Brother suit.
And how's that going for you?
Not great. I keep losing it. But if I can make it past this point, it'll be smooth sailing. Because I believe the hammers can take care of... Okay. They can't in this version. Gotcha.
Yeah, they can't.
They cannot kill the rotodiscs.
Ah. Well, that sucks.
If I remember correctly, I don't change... Foxino, I don't change the way my voice is. I can do voices. I try to keep a less feminine tone around a lot of people. Because some people think I sound like a child or a girl, and I try to steer clear of that because I've been shamed a lot for it, so I don't really mess with it too much.
You shouldn't really listen to those people who shame you.
It's you don't understand. It's more of deep-rooted family stuff than anything. What am I streaming? I'm finishing Mario 3 today. But are you ready, SpongeBob?
I'm ready.
No, we have SpongeBob in the chat.
Oh. My bad.
Aye, sir! Ah, yes. Ah, yes. That's good. That's always good to hear. I do like certain bits. Some bits are funny. Oh, man. But Patrick, how can you be SpongeBob's friend if Squilliam's my enemy? I don't know, that doesn't make any sense. Nonsense, nonsense, I like saying nonsense.
Nonsense fish.
Not nonsense fish, just nonsense.
No, nonsense fish.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Squidward versus Patrick? Squidward versus Squilliam, but for some reason Patrick's involved because I am focusing on a level instead of actually doing the voice and what I'm saying. But is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. How many times?
It is now.
How many times do we have to tell you? Horseradish isn't an instrument either. Oh, shit. Screw it, I'll do it once with the tail. I have a save state, I can come back. Oh, man. Actually, my favorite episode of SpongeBob was the artist episode, where SpongeBob's just really good at art, and,
Yeah. Where
yeah.
he draws that perfect circle.
Yeah, he's like, I started by drawing a face.
I start drawing it like this, and then I do it like this, and then I do it like this.
That always made me chuckle. I've drawn a couple. I've drawn a yeah. I've drawn a couple perfect circles in my time. It's not too difficult to do. You just gotta know what you're doing. You gotta keep your hand real steady. But if it's too steady, then you'll end up with, like, straight lines. Am I winning, cat? I'm something. Ooh, nice. One more over there, and I will have it.
Dude, I need to take a shot here.
Higher pitch before.
I'm stinky.
Bit lighter from time to time. Well, that's just what happens. Foxino, if you mean when I was doing previous streams, that was because I was, years and years ago when I streamed with, Nero, I used to, my voice was slightly lighter because that was not less a voice and more so puberty was still hitting me. So sometimes I sounded lighter and sometimes it didn't. But the way my voice lands is, this is more of a neutral state for me. Are you winning, son? Maybe. Are you winning, Tomo?
No.
No, of course. Of course not. Since...
Hey.
Okay. I'm gonna go File. We are this far in with the hammer suit. I might as well see if I can keep it. And for some reason, I just decided not to jump or make a move. So, with the Hammer Brothers suit... Alright, we're gonna make one a little closer to the door so I can show this off properly, because I've never actually done this, and I really want to do it, because it is absolutely hilarious. Save state. You can actually kill Bowser beforehand. It's kind of great. But the game's not over yet. We still have the entirety of World 7 and all of the e-reader levels, so we've got quite a bit to still go. But we did rescue Princess Toadstool, but we have one king left to save, because the story of this game is that the kings have all been transformed by Bowser and his evil Koopa minions, known as the Koopalings, and Mario has to go save the kings and stop the Koopalings. And it just ever so happens that Peach gets kidnapped right near the end of the game. Now, I think the smarter plan would have been if Bowser would have stopped Mario. Also, best song in the game coming up is the credits theme. So I kind of want to stay quiet for that, because it's really good. I think the smarter plan would have... I'll tell the smarter plan in a bit. Love this track so much. There's one remix of it in the Super Show cartoon, and it is so good. I love this music track. Took us nearly an hour for one world, so that's good thing I split it off last time, because oh my god, this would have taken forever. World 7, which is the pipe maze, is the last world that we have left to do. It is also, I think, harder than World 8, so... I leave for a bit, you beat the game? I'm not done yet! I'm just done with World 8. I still have World 7 and the E-Reader worlds to do. Perfect clear of Bowser's World. Yeah, World 8's done. Save up to this point, saving. So, World 7. Ba-da-da-da-da. There are 46 coins in this level. That is something they added, by the way. As you're going to see, a lot of stuff from this game has a lot of neat additions from the NES version. We're not going to go for all the coins, but, well, I might as well give it a shot. I'll give it a go. I'll give it one try. Or, nah, you know what? We'll save it for another level, an easier level, back on World 1 or something, because... yes! So, in the Game Boy Advance port of this game, you can totally skip levels, and it's a-okay. And then you can come back, and whatnot. It's something that makes this Advance port really awesome, and one of the best Advance Mario ports out there. I'm your goat friend, Croquetta. I'm Gavin Kitty. Karmic Stardust is at work right now, but I'll happily be your cat friend.
And goat.
I'm not a goat.
Right here.
You're not a.
I'm a goat.
You're a goat. Tomo, I'm... Okay then. I didn't know that you were a goat. I thought I could have sworn you were a woofer, but okay.
I am a woofer.
How are you a goat and a woofer at the same time?
Biology?
Biology? Sure. Okay. Dogs, woofers, and, like... Goat means... Hey. There is no need for name-calling now. Croquetta.
Wait, what? What'd he say?
He just called me a dumbass. There is no need for
What?
there is no needs for name calling.
Well, that was kind of cruel.
That was kind of rude. The reason we say goat generally means goat. When we say goat, we generally mean goat monster, which coincides with what my boyfriend is around here, Croquetta. But welcome to the streams regardless. I am thankful for your viewership. Even though you did call me something that I wish not to repeat right now. No, it's not, but it's still uncalled for. I don't mind a little bit of name calling when we do something like a multiplayer game or whatnot. But being rude out here on the internet is still not a nice thing to do. I prefer it when people are nice. That's how I roll on here. You meet adversity with a smile on your face, and the world shall smile in return. Call him a silly instead. Yeah, exactly, Foxina. That is
Or a nerd.
Or a nerd. I will gladly accept nerd.
Nerd.
Alright.
Should I get a bunch of people to chant nerd?
Just look at me and go, nerd, nerd, nerd. Anyways.
Or just, like, take it long and slow.
I didn't pay it.
Nerd.
I did not see what the card was, so I, like, yeah. Life isn't nice, but I can be nice. if I can be nice, then I've done my duty in making the world a slightly better place. I'd much rather be nice than mean. Alright. Caught back up with Luigi. You think I'm playing it up? Well, so be it. I can be mean, but I don't like to be. Tomo can attest to that.
Why would you be mean?
I said I can be, but
Why would you?
why would I be mean?
Oh,
I don't know.
that's just mean.
Exactly.
Hmm. What would you do if you were going to be mean?
Not sure right now, honestly. I'm
Would
in
you steal my cookies?
That might be the meanest thing that I could do, honestly. I'll just take your food, you know.
Or just take my big red nose?
I'll just boop you.
Man.
Be the edgelord I truly am.
I am an edgelord.
I can be edgy, but I'm not much of an edgelord anymore. Never really have been. I stick true to myself, so... As far as being edgy goes, I just really don't do that whole lot anymore. I just don't see a need for it. Alright, I'm gonna say we need this pipe right over here. Alright. Listen, Croquetta, the internet's not a safe place, and it will never be a safe place. But I can be kind, and I can be nice. And that is how I prefer to be. If I put a smile on somebody's face, then I've done my part. It's part of the reason I do these streams. Alright. Alright. That's very true. Ah, well, have fun with your meeting. I'll see you when you get out of there, Artie. Maybe we can hang out later tonight or something. See, if you say that's the safest line, well, that's my whole life's motto right there. My life's motto is to be kind. I love
to be a fool.
my whole thing is if I can do something that puts a smile on somebody's face, then I'm gonna do it. There's no reason for me not to. which is part of the reasons I do these streams, because I know they put a smile on a couple people's faces. Oh boy. What was in the blog? I gotta know. 1 up. Okay, that's good. 1 up. Oh boy. Star. We got a star. We're getting there. I cannot wait to show you guys the e-reader levels. They're the most underplayed stages in these games. Why do people need mottos? They don't. But I have one because I do.
Wait, what's your motto again? I'm sorry.
If I can put a smile on somebody's face, I will. Why not do it?
Could it be like any model, like a warning or something?
I mean, you could. People.
Like you messed with my friends, you messed with me.
Well, I mean, that's something. Well, I don't act like I'm in a movie. I act like I'm in real life, Croquetta. I have bad days and good days, just like everybody else, and... Well, then maybe you should stop spitting on the floor, then.
What if I want to spit on the floor?
Oh, not you. I mean, I guess you could.
You know who else spits on the floor?
Are you playing this on an emulator? I mean, technically I am. I am, in fact, playing this on emulator. I do have this on real hardware. I just don't have a good way to record Game Boy Advance footage. But I own the Wii U port of this game, so that is the version that I am playing, is the Wii U port with all the e-reader levels tacked on. And I also fell down a pit, but glad to see you here. Oh, okay. I am struggling to finish this.
How many hours are you in?
I'm only an hour and a half in.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go until I finish, probably, because... Or until that thunderstorm knocks out my power. I just looked out my freaking window. Oh, boy. Oh, how lovely. There's a little trans flag out there in the neighbor's yard. But do you play Super Mario World on emulator sometimes? I'm assuming you mean Super Mario World. By that, not Super Mario War. Because I know both those games. I do play Super Mario World on emulator sometimes, and I do in fact have the Super Nintendo copy of it. I think both those were... no matter how you play Mario World, it's usually a pretty good time. I don't think this will help me out much, but screw it. Tank the hit, get a fire flower. It'll be alright. Oh, makes it a bit harder? Well, if you've got one, if you want me to play it on the channel, I'd be more than happy to. I could just do a, basically hard mode. How much harder? Like, also the hair? My hair is, because my Sona is based on a prism. It's the way light would reflect. That's why there's higher saturation in the back and all sorts of stuff. There's a lot of nifty little smaller details with my Sona that a lot of people don't notice.
I need to add more details to Tomo.
How do you submit? On the Discord link down below, I have a game suggestion spot where you can actually do it. Pink Floyd Furry. Basically, Croquetta. I hear that quite a bit. I'm not as super big a fan of Pink Floyd as my sister is, but I do enjoy their music. But yes, Stacy, I've got a Discord link down below. Feel free to put that in the game suggestion, or I also have a Twitter down below as well, where you can also do that stuff. In the funny stuff, I hope it's actually funny and not, like, mean, but I cannot wait to play it. I'm sure it'll be a good time. Say that one? No, it's the one up. Okay, well now I know where all the items are. But I'd be more than happy to play it on the channel. Well, it's meme stuff. Perfect. That's perfect. I can get a good chuckle out of that, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be a blast, so... Quite a few extra lives there. I'm sure it'll be a good time all around. I'd happily do it. I might have an open slot later this week to check out some ROM hacks, so... Oh my god, your mom? Actually, believe it or not, we were doing, my mom actually did show up for one of these streams. She hopped in chat because she thought it was, she just saw I was on and wanted to check it out because she hadn't seen me in a little while. And we wanted to check up on me. And, of course, I said hi and everything, and then it quickly turned into a my mom sort of stream, and she loved that joke so much. Now I kind of feel like I have to come up with a new one every time I talk to her, because she laughs at him. So.
When was it?
It was on Hollow Knight. I believe it was Hollow Knight, but it was back when we were still on the Mantis Village. Just, like, we were beating up the Mantis Lords.
Okay, okay.
Actually, I'd quite like it if she showed up for this one. I could do some more jokes like that.
Do you think she would like the Tomo?
I don't know. She's nice. She's not into the whole furry thing, but she's nice.
Okay.
She's nice. She's cool. She's supportive enough. Or I could drop a Google Drive link for it. I don't use Discord or Twitter. Sure. I'm trying to think of the best way for you to send it. Is it on romhacking.net or anything like that? Because that's a really good way to get people to play your stuff, is put it on there. You know, that's how I find a lot of the ROM hacks I use for stuff and whatnot. Sorry, kind of focused on the level. So, some of my speech is just going to be absolute garbage. SFC files in Super Mario World Central. What? Oh, no, because that's the Super Famicom ROM. That is the ROM itself. You'd need to change that to an you'd need to do the original IPS file. Yeah, if you give me a Google Drive link, though, I'll check it out. More than happy to play a ROM hack on stream. Won't be this time, because this is just Mario 3, but I will totally do a stream where we just check out ROM hacks. There we go. Alrighty. It's nice to see new people show up for my streams, though. It's always lovely. Hope you guys subscribe. Probably already said that a while ago, but I am getting a bit tired. But yes, absolutely. I've got a Telegram with and whatnot, and a Telegram group down below. That's a pretty quick way to find me as well.
Oh, and you have an art dump.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what the link is down below for the Telegram. But
Oh,
it's also a really good way to reach out to me too, because if you go to the art dump, you can find very quickly find my profile. All right, I'm struggling here, but I'm sure we'll get through this. Tried submitting a zip file with ROM to... Oh, well, what I'm saying is they don't accept ROMs. They do not accept the SFC file, because that is the Super Famicom ROM itself. So if you've got a drive link, I'll take it, but I will be very wary and probably... I'll definitely be using like a virtual machine to see if it's legit first. I don't just click on things randomly. So, but I will more than happily check out your Mario World ROM hack. And I'll probably give it a couple attempts, but if you've got Kaizo stuff in there, I'm probably not going to play it very long. Mostly because I'm not great at, like, shell jumps and stuff. I mean, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, no. I mean, that's how I'll make sure it's safe first. I'd play it on an emulator. Like, I'm not crazy. So the red bloopers tend to, Luigi's weird boat physics. Boaty floaty Luigi. Why can't you collect them in the air? That is definitely concerning. I'm still more than happy to check it out. So I believe if I would have caught up there, I would have had a star still. Interesting. Interesting. If you get hit, you collect them. That's weird. Okay. I really want to check it out now. This sounds interesting as shit. I love the ideas presented here. I'll give it my best. Honest to God. Just as I've given my best with most of these games. Yoshi can walk on... Okay. Yeah, now you've gotten me super curious. Please, give me that drive link. I need it. I need to play this shit. All sorts of ways to give it to me, so... Oh, shit. You made them the same... Okay. That makes a lot of sense now. Same code as Muncher. Cool. Let's head back to World 1 real fast and get some power-ups. Because power-ups are always good. Tomo, what you up to, bud?
Oh, nothing. Not really. Just
You sound tired.
I am a little tired.
Did it
I
show
didn't
up
go to sleep.
for, what do you mean did it show up for me? Are you trying,
Bad kitty.
are they trying to show, are you trying to put it in the chat?
What
Because,
are you trying to put in the chat?
I'm talking about a link, Tomo. You put the link in chat.
Oh,
No, links do not show up in my chat. I have an email. I believe it's like one of the first things you could see on my channel, I believe. Fireflower, which means one up, one up. And there's another board of that cleared. Let's go, yeah. We'll do Luigi on stage 1 as well to... I feel Luigi gains speed just ever so slightly faster than Mario, but I could be very wrong. Because, like, it's not a noticeable enough difference, but I think with the way Luigi, how slippery Luigi is with the way he controls. Yep, my email should be right on my page. If you go to my About section, you should be able to find, like, a work contact. And it's a long-ass email, but Gmail works. Of course, my Twitter also works really well, and so does my Discord and the Telegram group. Just all sorts of stuff. Hello, Panda Knives! Hello! So nobody what? What do you mean nobody showed up to your work meeting? I thought your meetings were mandatory, Artie. You crazy. No way, that's fucking insane. I'm gonna carry this star all the way through the stage. Or I'm just going to die. Okay, then.
You died?
No. Artie's telling me about about their meeting and how nobody showed up, and I'm like, what? Emailed it to me. Thank you so much. I'll happily check that out probably sometime later this week. I cannot wait. Artie, they made a ROM hack and they want me to check it out. I'm so stoked. Artie, you should hop in VC.
There would probably be more chatting going on. I can't think of anything to talk about.
Well, I mean, we're just playing Mario 3, so... I know, right? Oh, one hit. Two hit, damn it. Three hit. Fuck. Okay. We're back to basics. You do work... Well, I'll try to make it 7 to 6 from Tuesday to Thursday. Oh, well that ain't bad. Yeah, my, this is my job, so... I don't get paid for it very often, but we do accept donations. And I do commissions, so... If you like what you see and haven't already subbed, it helps.
Oh,
Oh, boy. All the glitches. Hi, Artie.
hello. I can join for a few minutes now that like literally just like nobody showed up. We're sitting there, we're like, damn.
That is certainly a way to start a meeting. Well, I'm just hanging out playing Mario 3, so you know what I'm doing.
JC Saint Amant, I hope I'm saying that right, says they usually work 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Would you do the stream on like a Friday or something like that? Because they work Tuesday through Thursdays.
Probably.
Panda Knife says, I just woke up, my brain's mush. That's a mood.
I feel
Morning mush brain.
Mm-hmm.
A very real struggle.
So, Artie, guess what?
What?
We finished the game, but now we are. I'm struggling my way through World 7.
Oh, nice.
Also, how are you doing from last night, by the way?
I'm doing better.
Better?
Better. Well, as better as I can be.
Gosh, like...
You gotta take what's on my vent with a grain of salt sometimes, my friend.
I worry, okay? I worry.
Oh yeah, and I don't mean to stress you out, but like also sometimes my brain just makes me scream, so.
You don't stress me out, you just, sometimes you worry me, and I'm like, hope she's doing okay.
I'm trying my best.
You thought this was the E-World. No. This is just World 7. We skipped the World 7 just to come back for it. I just wanted to showcase the world map and stuff, and I figured World 7 was the best way to do it. The E-World will come once we finish up this world. The problem is that these stages are... I feel they are harder than World 8, so...
Is the E-World just that, like, one deep-fried picture of Markiplier?
Somebody make that into a Mario level. I will gladly play it. E. Yes. It's or no. It needs to be Artie photoshopped over Markiplier's deep fried thing.
Yes, I need to do that. Stacey says, I feel as if I've never played these levels. I feel as I've never played these levels. Fair.
Ah, very, very fair. I could showcase what the music box does. It puts stuff to sleep. The e-girls will come when he finishes this world to conquer.
I can be an e-girl. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Is that an e-girl or is that a cat girl? What sounds do e-girls make?
I'm okay with that being both E and a cat. What?
What?
What is going on?
Nothing.
Okay then. You always skipped them? Yeah, that's fair. That's how I beat this game originally. That's how I usually beat it, is I use the warp whistles to skip around all over the place. But for this run in particular, only a little bit of skipping, and we come back and we finish what we skipped. E-girls, give me your money. Fuck. That sounds like a threat, Foxino.
I just search. What noises do e-girls make?
Oh no!
Okay, thank God. It was because Google auto-selected it to what noises do girls make. If you search e-girls, it just does TikTok cringe comps.
I made one of those.
Here's a YouTube tutorial: how to sound like corpse husband and get all the e-girls.
Oh my god.
What?
This stage is a freaking maze. We've only got 50 seconds left. I said these levels are harder. Like...
JC goes, the sound that e-girls make. Please donate to me, I need money. Wow! Luigi from Smash. For Luigi for Smash.
Wow, Luigi for Smash. Oh, shoot. Okay. So, I think the only way we haven't gone is in this door, down this pipe, instead of through the other pipe. Ah! Tanuki! I don't know if I hate the stages, but I am getting very nerve-wracked right now trying to finish this one. Moans while talking about donations. Panda knives, I might just. I think that's our first time out on this stage, in this game. That does not happen very much. At least not for me.
Yeah, I guess I just assumed e-girls were also cat girls and went like, yeah. But I guess not.
Well, I got... I know Artie is technically boy, but like...
I'm all of the above, baby.
You're all of the above,
Check
exactly.
all the boxes.
Cracking all the boxes.
Depends on the day and the mood, baby.
You one of the boys, baby.
Hey, baby.
Baby.
I'm an e-girl. Bada bing, bada boom.
You're a cat girl? Nah, bat girl.
I'm Batgirl, but not the Batgirl.
But not...
Bleh.
Bleh. Soft lock, not soft lock. It's just a maze. You don't play the 2D Marios much? That's fair. That is very fair. 2D Mario be tough. E-girls can be cat girls, but not all cat girls are e-girls.
They're e-girls, got it. I've always wanted a pair of those like really fancy ears you'd get on Etsy, but they're always like $200. I'm like, LOL, I'm broke, but they're so cute.
Oh,
Volta says that I just hear cat girl. Yeah.
yeah.
A cat girl? Revolta wants to know if they heard a yeah.
I
I don't know what a cat girl says besides yeah.
Cat girls make the same noises that Joey Wheeler makes in Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. You heard a Batgirl and a Catboy.
I'm just a woof.
I actually don't get very many donations at all, so...
That's why they probably ask for donations so much, because you ask a lot, but, like, you don't always get a ton.
Yeah, honestly, I think I've only ever gotten donations, like, twice on this channel.
Fox no, cat girls, Undyne from Undertale. No, that's Alphys. Alphys is a cat girl, yeah?
Oh my gosh.
Alphys is a cat girl!
We're starting this...
Undyne has a cat girl figure, but Alphys is the cat girl in that lesbian relationship.
Alright. Out of this entire fucking SpongeBob meow.
I don't think I could mimic SpongeBob's voice being a cat girl, but now I need someone to do that.
Let's see if I can figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Up here? Is it up here?
Every enemy in Bowser's Fury is a cat girl. And there says, OMG, it's the real SpongeBob. Foxino goes, nah, Undyne's definitely the one that goes, yeah. I could see it, but like, I feel like Undyne would be the cat girl in denial, but Alfie's just is like flat out a cat girl.
Alright. Here's a question for all of you. Out of this entire channel, who is the cat girl?
Well, you're the cat boy.
Well, yeah, I'm the cat boy.
If you dress up like you're a girl, you're a cat girl.
Would you, though? Would you really want me to do that?
Maybe.
Tomo,
Just for fun.
you've got some odd thoughts going on in there.
I am odd.
Alright, I do...
Foxino says Karmic is the cat girl.
Yeah, he probably would disagree, but yeah.
I need to like have Mark do one of those like catboy things, but it's one of those like you put on like the cutesy maid dress, but it's hysterical because he's like big buff kitty man.
So we just had two show up right on top of each other.
SpongeBob apparently cannot handle cat girls because their cuteness is overloading.
Alright. Oh, I hit over, but okay. Alright, shit. Now it's Mario's turn to try and tackle this castle.
Tackle the castle.
World 7, Castle, Mario 3. I need to know what the hell this map is, because I cannot. Oh, good to know. People can beat it in like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Panda says, I don't know the people in this channel good enough to determine who is the best cat girl. You'll have to stick around and then you can determine who's the best cat girl.
Yes, please. If you subscribe, you'll start to meet and know everybody. This is...
We should have a cat girl competition like 1 week as who's the best cat girl. It's like a theme week.
Sure. Sure. If I can get all of you guys in on it, yes. But...
Or we could do something where like all the thumbnails are cat girls. They just have like little cat ears on top of the Persona ears.
I've just got another set of ears on top of my ears.
Multi-ears.
Okay, I found a map. Okay. Okay, red pipe. Red pipe. E. E.
E.
E. Oh!
Goombas are the best cat
Oh!
girls. Or wait a minute.
Okay.
You know, the cat suit in 3D World. Yes.
So, I have figured out where the fuck to go. Yes, I do know how Peach is playable in 3D World. So this stage is tricky. It gives you that Tanuki suit on purpose, and... Which means Peach...
Peach is the cat girl. Checks out. Checks out.
Checks out. Question.
Yes.
If... Okay. Whenever Bex finishes up with my fursuit, if we reach 1,100, I will dress up like a cat girl.
Oh my god, you'll get the little maid costume and stuff.
I will.
And the jingle bells.
Samson already has shown me where the hell to get all that shit. So if you guys really want me to do that, I will do a short video.
You gotta do one of those, like, cat girl TikTok dances.
Sure.
You also, like, learn one.
I actually already know one.
Excellent.
So that's the pipe I gotta go into.
Chat has decided Meowser is the best cat girl.
Alright, Meowser. That works with me. I'm okay with this. I don't know how the hell we got on the top.
This is what we should do. We should do a tier list of who's the best cat girl. Should do a tier list video where we all argue about who's the best cat girl. Not even just hosts, but like random characters. Speedwagon.
Speedwagon. Oh my god.
Fucking Legoshi from Beastars. Cat girl? An actual cat? Cat girl? Who knows? We'll just like have everybody submit. Here's an idea. Everybody can submit like different characters, hopefully not real people without their consent. And then we can vote on a tier list of who's the best cat girl as determined by the hosts, as with characters submitted by like hosts and viewers.
Put out a tweet. This Sunday will be cat girls. Cat girl tier
Kid, this
list.
Sunday, I'm finally going to Pride. It's been 3 years, and they're finally having Pride Parade again.
Oh, okay.
Since COVID, and I'm like, I am.
Never mind. Never mind. You free Monday?
Next Monday, maybe, depending.
Okay.
We will find time for cat girls.
We'll find time for cat girls. Dio from JoJo is best cat girl.
I have seen people make Dio a cat girl. It's kind of funky.
Okay. Mega Man.exe is best cat girl. There is an episode of the anime of the anime where they fucking made everybody cats.
Joe Biden is best cat girl. Well, Joe Biden does like to sniff stuff a lot, so maybe he is a cat girl.
What the fuck?
Oh man, I want to put in Benjamin Franklin. He'll never know. That's true. I mean, don't be like, oh, I want to put in like this random person I know from like high school or something.
Yeah, don't be.
I feel like a reasonable, as long as we're not like harassing real people, you know.
Don't be a dick when you submit, but like, what about Proto Man? Oh my god, yes.
You're gonna have to change the title of this from, like, completing the game to Cat Girls. And it says I can never go to a Pride Parade, sadly. That's a bummer. Ours, like, literally, I started going, and then, yeah, COVID closed it for, like, I haven't been to one in 3 years, so I'm very happy they're finally back, so, and, like, safely, too, so.
I, would love to. If my local... If they choose to do it, I'd love to, but I don't know when it is, and I'm too scared to ask.
That's fair.
Because if I ask and it's like, we don't do that, we've never done that, then don't I look stupid? But I know I'm right down the road from a torso, so I don't have to ask very far. I can literally just go down to the gay bar next to it and ask. Why did I just do that? I just was like...
I usually look for, like, suggest looking for, like, quote-unquote major cities. So, like, cities in our area will host one. Not every, not all
I
of them
live
the
in...
same weekends,
I live in
throughout.
Artie, I live in a major city.
Oh, okay.
I live in Columbus.
Oh, here, let me go.
You can look it up.
Pride Parade. Beep boop.
You went with the fucking music. That was perfect.
There is one, according to this. Columbus Pride. Friday, June 17th, 4 to 11. I don't know if it's a parade, but... Let's see. Now I'm learning about Ohio.
Let's learn about Ohio. It's a place. Oh, that's not good. That's never good. I hope you can get out of there, Panda Knives.
Ooh. That's, yeah. I feel that.
Or I hope they eventually become more understanding, which is very unlikely, but I have seen it happen. My mom went from not really liking to understanding.
Yeah, and sometimes I understand moving is hard.
Yeah, it's okay. We understand. We've all been in rough spots or are still in rough spots.
Yee. Is that a Flappy Bird level?
Maybe a little bit. Why is this game stealing assets from Flappy Bird? I've heard somebody ask that before.
Oh my god.
I'm like, bro, 1987, and they're like, what?
Your local Pride Parade is June 18th.
Oh, that's a Saturday. It ain't bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show up just to show up.
Pride March.
I'm gonna show up and
So it's a Pride March.
I'm gonna show up just to show up. Be crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna telegram you this.
You do that.
This, like, you've got like a whole month worth of Pride events.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'll have to show up to some of those. Promote the channel a little bit, because we are very pride friendly.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes I talk like I'm a fucking dipshit, but you know. Listen to this fucking dude. Getting things wrong all the time. Anyways.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely look into that, because, like, yeah.
Oh, Flappy Bird was made by one dude. Flappy Bird was made by one dude, and he took it off the App Store because they weren't playing it the way that he wanted them to play it. He wouldn't sue. He's more upset that he had to take the game off, that he took the game off because people were throwing and breaking their phones instead of playing it.
Oh my
just...
god, I did not have a smartphone when the Flappy Bird craze happened, so I never got. Well, a friend let me play a couple times, but like I remember that phenomenon just like swept through my high school.
Oh, it was really stupid for mine because people were grabbing their friends' phones and throwing them against the floor, and I was like, "What the fuck's wrong with you? Why did he get so mad?" He was just upset that people weren't playing the game relaxing. Like, it was meant to be like, oh, this is a quiet game that you can play.
It's supposed to be chill.
It's supposed to be chill. Like, oh, you lost? Oh, well, you can try again. Sort of thing. Instead of, oh my god, I need to get past this pipe. I need to see what's at the end. Fuck my phone! Throw it. Like, that was not what he wanted or intended, and I understand that. I can understand being upset that people take your work out of context, that the original context that you wanted it to be under, but as a game developer, you should understand that people are going to find ways to be stupid with your game.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely stupid. Yeah. No. He wasn't like... It's not like he didn't see it coming. Like, he saw it coming, he just wasn't... He didn't know that there was gonna be that many people doing that. Especially over here in the States.
Yeah. So today's a very special day for all the true gamers out there. Do you know why, Gavin?
Why is that?
It's the first day of Neopets, the Altador Cup, baby!
Fuck yeah!
Day 1!
Day 1, baby! We got that
Hey.
Neopets lore.
The Altador Cup, I think, oh my god, I think they're on like the 16th year of this.
Oh my god.
16th or they've been doing this for a long time. And yeah, it started today.
Stacy, they didn't steal anything other than the pipes, and even then the pipes were actually redrawn. But they...
Neopets. Neo, what? Did you not watch our Neopets stream like 2 months ago? Neopets, like for the OG gamers.
They missed the Neopet stream, I think.
Boo.
I think that was in that moment where he actually didn't have internet.
Ah, rip.
Yeah, it's okay. Neopets, it was a phenomenon. We'll do another one soon.
Yeah.
Because that
It's
because it finally showed up, Artie.
missed it. Oh, it did. You didn't tell me. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I got it.
Yes.
I got it yesterday, and I was too depressed to
Bruh.
say shit.
That's fair. You should make sure the disc works.
I checked it before I started today, so we're good.
Hell yeah.
We good.
Yo, I'm so excited. Fucking love the Darkest Fairy. All the piranha plants are trying to smooch. Gay rights.
They want to kiss.
Let them smooch.
Smoochy smoochies.
So did I tell you I went to Build-A-Bear on Saturday?
You did you?
Did. Yeah, my friend we got to go see, my friend was getting the coloring done for their tattoo, and they were getting a tattoo by, like, one of our the three of us, like, one of our favorite artists ever. It was, like, nearly 2 hours away from where I live in New York. But we spent all day, they got their tattoo, it was beautiful, and they're like, okay, the mall's not closed, let's go to Build-A-Bear. And I made a T-Rex, and his name is Pepperoni Pizza.
Oh my gosh.
And big lore, Pepperoni Pizza the T-Rex. I will give the lore dump one of these days, but he is a very special boy. Foxno asks, how many subscribers till Gavin plays the Singing Monsters games and makes a song? Singos? Are we talking about Singos?
I don't know. But yeah. One more. Actually, how high up are we right now? I'm not actually looking.
I'm seeing 187.
Well, you're seeing 187? And we have new viewers! They should subscribe. Like, gosh, guys.
Yeah, come back and we'll talk more about cat girls.
188? Ooh.
Oh! Hell yeah. Hello, new subscriber, wherever you are.
Well... Actually...
Azel, I do not know how to say this animal name. Kiruta? Karuta?
It's Azel.
Azel, howdy.
It's you.
Panda says they
Well, thank you.
subscribed. Well, welcome, Panda. We're glad to have you.
Oh, then we should be at 189 then, since we have 2.
And then Stacy. Lots of people subbing. We are glad to have y'all.
We're also scared as shit to lose y'all. So at 200,
okay, at 200.
Go over, Artie, if you want to go check the...
Oh yeah, let's go to the Discord channel.
Yep. I have a channel
Alright.
where we've marked out every one of, like, the goals.
The tiers. Let me find it. Those are all the voice chats. That's not what I'm looking for. Promises for subs. Alright. At 200, Gavin will play Sonic.ex. At 500, he will do Sonic Suggest. At 750, he will play an insanely rage-inducing game called Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Oh god. 1,000 subs, Gavin will play every single Bubsy game. And then...
There's 16!
Fox and I also asked in that chat when we're doing Cat Mario. And so, yeah, there's definitely... Hazel says we need to get you to 700 then.
Oh boy.
I might join the Discord. You should, it's nice. You get the little reminders when Gavin starts and we chat and stuff and there's memes and yeah.
Yeah. All sorts of good stuff.
We will have to make some more minor tier things of when we goals for when we
If we can get to 190, go ahead and write this one in there. If I can get to 190, I will.
What's 190?
I will do an hour of Flappy Bird.
Can you find Flappy Bird mods online? Because I know it got removed from the App Store.
There are fans who have recreated the game on pretty much every console known to man.
Wow.
So I don't have to worry about shit. I can literally go online and say, okay, I want to play it on PC.
Alright, it is now in the channel.
And I will find a
Maybe
very
250 will do cat girls.
250.
250 cat.
I kind of want to do it this week because I think it'd be fun.
I'd be more able to assist with that for like next week. This week is just like crazy for me.
Oh yeah,
Rip.
well we'll do it next week then. But like, still, I want to do cat girls next week.
We'll work on figuring out the logistics this week, and then we'll do it sometime next week.
We just need people to submit in for different ones. They should be in Paper Mario Color Splash. Oh, I mean that's cool. 190 Super Mario World Hard Mode. I will be doing that sometime this week as well. So I'll be doing Mario World ROM hacks probably right after. I'll do a stream of Mario World ROM hacks right after I finish Mario World, which should be like a stream or two. So it might be like 3 weeks from now, but like I'll do it. I will definitely be doing it. I'm not making it a subscriber goal because I will forget what the fuck I'm talking about.
But yeah, stick around for more chaos.
Do this. Do hit the button. Fuck. I am at 2 hours now, and I still haven't finished World 7.
Oh, rip.
Like I said, I don't like World 7. It's hard. Super Show the Game and Knuckles. Fucking great.
And Knuckles.
And Knuckles. We've actually
You know
been...
what's absolutely wild about Knuckles?
What's that?
Is that the Build-A-Bear 1 sold out like 2 weeks after the Sonic movie came out, and now it goes for nearly $300.
You're kidding.
No.
That's
No.
Didn't you...
people are hoping to do a restock of it when the DVD version comes out, but like, yeah.
Didn't you end up getting one of those too?
I got one, but I ain't selling it.
Good. I'd be sad if you tried to sell that shit.
Oh, I'm no scalper.
Oh, fuck.
Piranha Plants return.
Hi, Solier. How you doing? I am struggle. I am the night. I am the struggle. Ah.
And then when you go to bed, you are the snuggle.
I am the snuggle. I am... I am the something when I go to bed. I got told I'm an absolute snuggle unit. From one fucking photograph of me, they determined that. So...
What a compliment.
I don't know how to feel about it, because I'm like, on one hand, thank you. On another hand, then how about you prove it?
Ugh. Yeah.
You like snuggles? So do I.
Snugs are good.
I'm having all of the issues on this stage. This game is certainly something. Definitely not what the first Mario should have been. Oh gosh, no. I think Mario 1 is perfect for the era it came out and still a good introductory platformer to this day. Hello, Anubis fan. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you guys could make it. We're just finishing
Look
up...
at all these cool folks in the chat.
I know, right? We're getting all the good people in.
Heck yeah.
And I'm just over here struggling to finish this stage. You're not sure how you feel? Well, Foxno, do you like being touched? Do you like...
that's a big factor.
Do you like being held? That is the whole entire factor. I don't think there's another real question with all of that. You're still in bed? Man. That is a feel. I did that yesterday. Are you touch-starved? Is the right question. It's not the right question. It's not the right question, Azel, because if that's the right question, then because I know people who are like that, but it's like that on purpose.
Yeah.
Like, for some people, that's just how they like it. We're just gaining magic whistles. I don't know why I just did that stage.
Woohoo.
And hi Gary, it's going all right. How's it going with you? Let's try stage 2. Maybe this one will have the right item.
Stage 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Feeling the No, I'm not. Sorry.
Not right now, but give me like 2 hours probably. 9 p.m.
Nope. Nope. That's my co-host. Crippling problems? Damn straight we have them. Hi, Casey the hyena.
Hyenas.
We got them yeens in the chat.
Azul says bonjour, Gavin.
Bonjour. We are just playing some Nintendo, like we do. Playing some Mario.
Casey goes, don't you hate it when your game breaks pallets and turns into a real-life creepypasta? Man.
Oh, damn.
I think my favorite... One time I was playing a game, and it glitched, and it was Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
and
no.
it was trying to do the instructions, and it got stuck in a loop of just saying Yolby. It was going Yolby, 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 Yolby. Like, it got stuck, it froze like that. It was the weirdest thing.
Hello, Tyler. Hi, Dimitri, and... Alright. I could see that, Foxino. Alright. So aside from the struggle of me not being able to beat Mario 3 for some reason, how's everybody doing in the chat? Oh, shit.
A lot of folks in the chat, but could see some more likes.
We could. Maybe we can finally get to that forbidden 20.
Ooh. Azel says they're kind of meh. Sorry to hear that, Azel.
We're coming back to World 1 to get power-ups for World 7 Castle. I'm just struggling on this level for some reason. Probably because I have no power-ups, but...
Azel says, life is kind of garbage right now, and I hope it gets better soon. We hope you get better soon, too, because life... It does feel like... I know a lot of folks where stuff's been pretty tough, but... Things turn around eventually. We believe in you, Azel. Panda says, I'm depressed with a smiley face. That's also a mood.
Mood. Oh my god. Artie, I did learn something about myself the other day.
Oh?
And it's gonna
What's
sound
that?
really stupid, but Truman said it's a sign that I might need certain medication.
Uh-oh.
So I found out that alcohol can clear my brain. It makes me think straight, and I don't even need that much.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I have like a glass or two, and suddenly all of my thoughts are being finished. Like, I can finish the thought. And I'm just like... I literally looked at Truman and I was just like, boy. My sister was like, yeah, that's probably a mental problem. And I'm like, no shit.
Do you feel like that's like ADHD or like something else?
That's what Truman said it might be, and I'm like, yeah, probably. Probably a little bit of that. I'm at very least high functioning as hell, to the point where I haven't much noticed it. I know my mom's noticed quite a bit of random bullshit like that from me, though, where it's like, oh, well, this just doesn't work the way it's supposed to. But I hadn't really noticed it before because I wasn't in such a depressed mood when I normally drink.
Yeah.
So, me just being upset, having a drink, and all of a sudden my thoughts were clearer, I was like, the fuck is wrong with me? This should not... my thoughts should be going wavy right now. What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know what that...
It's
how that plays into that, but that's interesting.
It is. It was also, like, I got really excited about it. And Truman was just like, I don't know why you're so excited about this. And I'm like, because this has never happened.
I also, unfortunately, have to dip because I have to go to the grocery store now because it's time to go get snacks and dinner food. But I am glad the meeting just didn't happen, so I could have joined for a little bit and talked with all y'all lovely folks in the chat. But yeah.
Oh, lovely. Glad to have you on. We just finished World 7 Castle, so we're almost... Woo! We got 2 levels left in this world, and... Yes. So... Very soon.
Alright.
Okay, then.
Bye, friendo.
According to... I don't have time to read all of that. Sorry. I'm playing a game. I could tell you guys about how my mental thoughts are processed. And we could study my brain and analyze it all day. But I'm literally just playing a Mario game. Furry phobic too. My mom still doesn't understand it, but she's supportive enough to at least let me be. She knows it makes me happy, so. So we get a cutscene. This is a cutscene that only happens if you come back later. Yeah, they do, Panda. That's really upsetting. And this is why I wanted to skip one of the worlds and come back to it. Because you get interesting stuff like this. But this is the final world of World 7, and then we'll start the e-reader levels. I am going to have to change the title of this to Cat Girl something or other, because, like... You guys talking about cat girls makes me chuckle. Alright. Oh, I know some people who are just god-awful people. Why are you crying right now, Ronnie? Hope you're okay. And I couldn't, my jump input, I literally matched it 4 times. The fuck? Okay. I counted my presses, I'm like, fuck. 1, 2, 3, oh shit. This might be the fastest way back? Maybe, if I'm lucky. This is why it's important to do all the stages. Oh, there's a mushroom house we still haven't gotten. I'll have to give that a shot. Okay. Luigi's got a tail, so... Nah, I want to keep the tail. Never mind. I probably should have grabbed the flower. We were near the end of the stage, though. There we go. Oh, cool, sweet. So I'll be able to check it out. I will definitely be checking that out at the end of the stream, and then we'll give it a good go around on the after we finish the regular Mario World. I don't know if Ronnie's okay. Usually he's like, I'm savage and shit, but I've never seen him like that, so hope he's okay. Like I've seen him like be like pretend to be vicious and stuff, and I think that's kind of cute, but I don't know if he's okay. It's certainly something. Anyways. Final pipe. Final Koopaling. Final boss fight before the special levels. And I died! Cool! Thanks, game. Fuck. Hey, February. Oh god, you're crying! What is it with everybody crying lately? The fuck? The fuck is going on? What is going on with everybody? I'm so confused. Oh god, okay, Juno, well, I hope you guys get better. Maybe this stream will put a smile on your face. We were talking about cat girls a little bit ago, and Neopets holidays, and I'm sure something of the sort will put you guys in somewhat of a better mood. Furious about what? Mario 3? Oh boy. I can't tell what's going on in my chat anymore. It's just a fucking chaotic mess. Let's see if I can actually finish this. They're not the same person. I can guarantee they are not the same person. Panda Knives. They come from a friend of mine's server. Named Samson Kitty Fox. He's been on this channel before. Yeah. They are not the same person, though. So like it so far? You mean the ROM hack? It sounds interesting. I can't take a look at it till we finish the stream, though. I'm not going to take a look at it till I finish the stream, I should say. Bonk! Okay. Was wondering. Yeah, no. No, Panda Knives, they've come to this channel before. I know them. Kind of, sort of. I know them enough to recognize their usernames and stuff. Oh, boy. World 7's finished, and with that, we have perfect the entirety of Mario 3, and now the only thing we have left is yeah, is the e-reader levels. We also get a proper credits with an even brighter, cheerier theme, which is really nice. This was done just for this version of the game, I believe. This is not my favorite track in the game. I do prefer the regular credits. But yeah. If you were to buy a regular copy of this game, just straight off the box, this is what you'd get. If you bought this on Wii U, or have the e-reader and the e-reader cards, then you'd be able to try out these next set of levels that we're doing. Oh boy. What are we at viewer-wise? Oh, almost 50 views. Lovely, lovely. We'll probably go for a little bit longer. Hi, Andre the Kangaroo! Yeah, we're gonna go for a little bit longer, do some of the e-reader levels, and then we'll finish them all up on the part 3. Oh boy. All of the people. Good old 3-hour stream. I'm probably gonna be on VR chat later tonight, just to vibe with everybody. I do quite enjoy it. Oh, yes. Always hope for the best when it comes to stuff like that. Now there's a name we won't see in any more games unless it's a special thank you. Ooh, VR chat. Yes, Panda Knives. I am on VR chat. I am Gavin Kitty on VR chat. I've done one stream on VR chat, but I do plan on doing more in the future. Perfect clear, World 7. Saving. And now all of the worlds have these lovely gold tinges to them. And if I remember correctly... No. Okay. Saving progress. Goes back to menu. Now we got some stars. Let's go to level card. And this is the special final world. Hello, Tristan the Raccoon. You only have PSVR? That is very fair. We have a Quest 2, and then we hook it up. We're going to be playing through Mario for most of these. But let's just jump right in with e-reader card, Classic World 1-1. So, these would come in packs of cards. And they would all be something slightly different. They are not all rehashes. They have special coins you can find and collect. And they all use this engine. So we're going to be seeing everything from Super Mario Bros. Advance to Super Mario World to Yoshi's Island to Mario 3 and Mario 1. We're going to be seeing a little bit of everything in this game, and it's pretty darn awesome. Just wait till we get to the cape power-up. They even included the flagpole. Like, this is how hardcore they went with this. It's really awesome. And so you can see there we have a Mario clear on that. You only have PSVR, that's... Okay, I've read that twice, I'm sorry. But, yeah, I understand. I have PSVR as well. It's not my favorite thing in the world. In fact, I'm not great at VR in general. But I have been getting better. I've found a few fixes for some of the problems that I've had in the past, but... Now read it 3 times! I only have PSVR! There you go, read it 3 times. But no, I have Quest 2 and PSVR. I think I have Quest 1 upstairs as well, but... That's my boyfriend's, so... In fact, all 3 of the VR headsets we have are my boyfriend's. Because Karmic is a special boy who likes his VR for some reason, and has been desperately trying to get me into it. World 4. Gasp! I have a boyfriend. I do, and we are in a very open relationship. I'm not lucky. I'm just... I know how to stay committed. But we are in an open relationship, and if you ever see me flirting around, do not be warned, but if it makes you uncomfortable, feel free to let me know to stop, because I prefer to be known. But I am quite, you know, outgoing and flamboyant when I get, you know, when I get on VR. Or I try as flamboyantly as I try to be. You wouldn't mind a flirting? Well, maybe we can talk on VR then. Here we go. But yeah, Gavin Kitty is what it is on VR. Feel free to talk to me. If you find me and you're from one of my streams, let me know. We'll talk for a bit. I'm sure. Something or other. Oh man. I should remind everybody, if you are enjoying any of these streams, feel free to leave a like. And subscribe and share it with your friends. If you have a Discord server, and be like, hey man, this Mario 3 playthrough is pretty kick-ass. I want you guys to watch it. Because this guy is pretty cool. That'd be nice. Or, you know, or look at this lame-ass person and, you know. You can make fun of me too, I don't care. I'm just trying to get my name out there. Oh boy. So the A coins are advanced coins. This first world's a nice little, like... I'm pretty much mute since I feel uncomfortable talking freely. Because this place has walls. I have been there. I've got stories to tell you. So if you, tell you what, Panda, we'll after my stream, once I'm on, if you're in the Discord already, shoot me a DM. We'll hang out in Discord, and I will tell you how I solved those issues. Because I've been there with this place has thin ass walls. I have been there. I have definitely been there. Oh, shit. I am struggling today to even finish a level. Woot woot. But the more stages you finish, the better off you are, the more Okeechobee? I think you mean okie dokie. Okie dokie. Anyways. I love doing Mario's voice. It's really fun. I'd love to do it. I'd love to meet up. I gotta ask, what if I met Charles Martinet once? I think it was on one of these Mario streams. My only answer to that was probably compare Mario voices and talk. That's what your phone suggested. Oh, wow. Well, links in the description for my Discord server. So, I love having new people on, so. Ever wanted to pick up a hole from the wall? In my hack, you can't. Fucking nice. You've already got me sold. You don't need to sell me anymore on it. Here's World 2-2. So this is what your phone suggested. Cool. I've got a Discord down below and a Telegram group, so feel free to hit me up on either. My group is mostly my art dump because I am an artist. I do a lot of art and whatnot. And I know I haven't done an art stream in about a week, but it will be coming whenever I get a new idea. Who doesn't want to pick up a hole in the wall? Probably the people who were playing Hole in the Wall. You know, the old Cartoon Network show that was based on a Japanese game show. I actually really wanted to play that game. Oh, that's creepy! Panda knives, that's terrifying! That is terrifying. I don't like that. She'd be sus. I feel it. Well, hit me up on Discord. It's in the, there's a link in the description below for my server. Hit me up on there. I will happily talk to you about stuff. I've got a lot of stories to tell. It's part of the reason I started this channel, is because part of the reason. I have a lot of stories. I had a lot of free time, and I was in between jobs, so YouTube, and now this is my job. So even though I don't make money off it, it's still something to do, and it's like the only thing that I do throughout the day that has even a remote chance other than commissions. Whew. For a that sounds like a fucking scam. It's not that creepy, but no, that's creepy. I'm sorry. For me, that is terrifying. Luckily, we can just skip it and come back to it if I don't like the stage, and so that's the good thing about playing the e-reader levels, is that there are so many. It unlocks all of the levels at once for you instead of you having to do exactly the ones that you have to do. You can just be like, nah, I'm gonna play this one. No, I'm gonna play this one. As you can see, multiple e-reader coins, advanced coins can be in a stage. So it can be very good to look through it. And remember how I said Mario World and Yoshi's Island are gonna be in this game too? Well, here you go. I'm literally just holding run. And bounce. There we go. Sorry, getting a messaging app just for a giveaway seems like a scam. Gotcha. Cooly, cooly. I'm just holding down E+, which is the e-reader logo. So for the e-reader, you need 2 Game Boy Advances, a link cable, the e-reader itself, this game, and then you'd need the cards. Which those cards are very expensive nowadays. Oh boy. And here's some Mario 2 mechanics. I didn't show off this from, I didn't show off something like this thing, which gave off 1-ups in the Mario 2 Let's Play, but... Oh, Poison Mushroom from Lost Levels. Charge and Chuck from Mario World. Like I said, you're gonna see a little bit of everything here. Yep. So if you have a Wii U, and while the eShop is still up, you can actually officially buy these levels still. It is, I believe, the game itself is like $7, and it comes with all the e-reader levels on there. It's Super Mario Advance for Super Mario Bros. 3. So, which is why I'm playing it, because I figured not everybody has seen this yet, and I know how many people actually own a Wii U. But never had a Wii U. It was a really awesome console. There's not much of a reason to own it now, especially with the Switch having so many ports from the console, but it is still one of my favorites, and yeah. You got rid of your Wii, that's... Well, the Wii U was a wholly different system. And it was really awesome. And it's okay if you didn't think the same, but I had a lot of fond memories with my Wii U. In fact, it's hooked up right next to me for when we do, when we finish Black Knight and stuff. Oh boy, you're scaring me now. You say harder than Kaizo hacks. Terrifying. I'm not a Kaizo player. I won't rage. So if your game just becomes too hard and we're stuck on it for too long, we'll just quietly move on. You're a little poor. That's okay. Like I said, the Wii U was an awesome system, but it's not like, oh, you had to own it. It was the Nintendo console that got me through the PS4 and the Xbox One days before I got a PS4. Like, in all retrospect and reality, I did not need a Wii U. I had a Wii. And I was very happy with the Wii that I had, but... The Switch doesn't yet. Yet. I'm going to say yet, because we've already seen All-Stars show up on the Switch. So, it is a very high chance that just out of the blue with Switch Online, we might just get Game Boy Advance games, and this might be on there. And I'm going to be very happy if it does show up. Because then I can tell you guys, go freaking play it, because it's badass. The Switch has Smash Ultimate. Yeah, that it does. I am not much of a Smash player, though. And I know that sounds really weird, like, oh, but you did a Smash stream. It's a game that was ruined for me. My boyfriend couldn't wait to play it, and he skipped through the entirety of the story mode, and I already couldn't really play it with him because he was so much better at the game than I was, that every match would end the exact same way. So, Smash 4 is not a game that I play. I'm sorry. I know, that's kind of a downer. But it's one of those things where we learn from it, you move on from it, you learn that a game that you had fun with as a kid when everybody was about the same skill level is fun, but then when you move on and, Metal Gear Rising songs, I like Metal Gear Rising song. Metal Gear Rising is a pretty good game. Oh boy. Yeah, exactly. That's why the e-reader levels are so cool. In fact, speaking of the e-reader, this is not the only Game Boy Advance game to have e-reader functionality. The Mega Man Battle Network 4 and Mega Man 3 had e-reader stuff built into it. And with the 0ZX collection, you can actually access all of the e-reader content from 03. And they're all achievements. They're all, like, unlockables. So as you play, you'll get more. It's really awesome. I actually have all but one right now on 0ZX. Because that game is tough. No, he doesn't. But that's because they used the sprite from Mario World. And I believe that was Advance 2. So, Advance 4, which is the one we're playing right now, came out very late in the Game Boy Advance's lifetime. All the while all the other advanced games came out very early, by comparison. So basically, each year there'd be another Mario Advance title, and starting with Mario 2, then Mario World, and then by Yoshi's Island they had just come out with the SP, and they weren't quite sure how to implement certain things, so that's probably the worst port of the Game Boy Advance games, but it's not bad, and it's certainly a great way to play Yoshi's Island. Um, you might have something to say about Discord or on Discord. Both? Question mark? Well, let me check over here. Okay. Well, I'm on my Discord right now, and I am not seeing anybody new popping in, but like I said, link is in the description. Shouldn't be too tough for mobile users, I don't think. I don't really use my phone a whole lot. Haven't joined yet. Oh! Okay. What does sleep do? Okay, so if you've been walking around... So, sleep mode is something interesting, to say the least. So sleep mode has to do with a little bit with the DS. So if you have ever played a DS game and closed the lid on a DS, and then just put it back in your pocket without turning off the console, that is sleep mode. That is considered sleep mode. It means the console is not being actively used. It is still on, but it is conserving battery power by shutting off the screen, pausing the game, because you're up and doing something else. So you want to come back to your game. There's not always a save function or a quick way to save. So of course you're going to have to, like, pause your game, come back to it. And that's what that is. It's just a quicker way to basically be like, okay, wait, I'll come back to it. There we go. We are 1 coin away from finishing this. Damn it. This one? Oh, extra life. I can work with that. So, what started, though, this whole Mario, console 2D Marios on handhelds was Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. And we did that in Mario 1. Back on the Mario 1 video, where I beat that game like 5 or 6 times in 2 hours. It was crazy. Oh! That is actually the DOS game. I probably will end up changing it. But for now, I just wanted to pick something that would look funny. But no, there was a Mario 3 that was pitched for DOS by id Software. They basically were told Mario 3 cannot run on computers at this time. And they showed off a demo of the entirety of World 1 from Mario 3 to Nintendo. Nintendo rejected the pitch, but found it super technically impressive. And, like, it was just really cool looking, like, honestly. And that's how I believe id got their foot in the door for Doom on the SNES. I want to say I believe, because I am not certain and I'm not confident enough in my remembrance of gaming history to be like, yes, that's definitely how it happened. It could have been after Doom on the SNES, I don't remember. All I know is it was technically impressive because it scrolled properly and whatnot. But I will probably change the thumbnail. It was just an image that I could find that was real quick and whatnot. I'm actually going through and changing a bunch of thumbnails, so... If you look at the Artworks channel on my Discord, you can see a couple of fun things. Doom on SNES came out in 95, yes. But DOS was still the prevalent, DOS was still the most prevalent, computer operating system. And they got the entirety of World 1 working with scrolling and everything. So, it is very technically impressive on id Software's part. Yeah, in 88. But it could still lead to talks. That's the point. It would have been within that time frame. It would have been in between 90 and 95. Join the Discord. I'm gonna get up, take a shower, feed the dogs. 30 minutes if I'm still alive. I should be, because these levels are gonna take a while. So, yeah. I don't know. But I'll see you when you get back. This is a coin level, so if we can get 110 coins, we'll be gold. Well, cool. Get 20 more coins, I believe. No, it's 99. 90 now, but... essentially, they just want you to get as many coins as possible. Alright. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bo. $70 left. Ooh, dangerous section. Dangerous section. Oh, damn it. If I would have just waited just a little bit longer. I think we got this one. Especially if I can get a power-up. Because one of these stages is going to give us a cape. I swear to God it will. And when it does, it's going to be awesome. Because I love the cape. And it controls beautifully in this game. That's why I can't wait to show off Mario World. That's why if I can make this a 2 or 3-parter, that'd be great. Because then, by the time we finish all of these e-reader levels, like, oh, it'll be great. Oh boy. Something, the fucking tail actually functioning? Holy shit. The way I want it to? Like, damn, boy. Yeah, that is a mess. I don't like that. Just gonna keep bonking him. All right. Alright. All but one coin. That ain't bad. One E-coin and 46 regular coins. That isn't too bad. If I would have got them all, I'm sure there would have been something cool, but it's alright. It's alright. It's all good. Magical note blocks. Note blocks are very finicky. In every Mario game they show up, they function just slightly differently. I think the New Soup game's the only game where they keep them consistent. Here it's like all about timing. We'll move past that for now. Oh, shoot. Right back in it I went. I still haven't... I need to look up a bit more trivia about the e-reader levels because I don't actually know all that much about them. Other than, like, oh, how to access them. And they use the mechanics of all of the previous Mario games. And that's about it. Everything else that I know is, like, hearsay. Like, I know how the mechanics work and function. Oh, boy. There we go. Oh, since we're about 3 hours in, I haven't done an introduction in a while, and I'm sure you guys might have forgotten who the hell I am. I am Gavin Kitty. This is my channel. I play video games on here. We have fun. I stream. Yada yada. Make fun of the funny cat. Funny cat man go ha. Anyways, like Mario go e. I am struggling here. Oof, my hand is actually getting really tired. So, with all those advanced coins and whatnot, with all the advanced coins and whatnot, as we go through this castle, as you can see, we can get certain coins. These large coins, once you have them all, they do something. I don't remember what. I believe they're mostly just for decoration and achievement. Let's skip. skip ahead a little bit. Uh, Caped Escape. This'll be good. Get to show off the cape.
What I needed.
But oh. Alright. Go. Alright, here we go. We got the cape. So when we tap back on the cape, we can both gain height, ground pound the ground, and fly. And it's got a much nicer spin than some of the other levels have. But yes, that is the cape. Cape is good. We want to keep the cape. And hello, Vampire Kink. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here. The old switcheroo. Let's try the old switcheroo. Let's see how this goes. Oh, man. I know, right? It's like a perfect match. And the one thing they couldn't implement was that, like, you can actually use it in the main story of Mario 3 if you have the card. Which I thought was really cool. Only because of these levels. It was not the only factor. It was, also, it had to do with the fact that these stages hadn't been shown very much. On top of this version of the game being really cool, and nobody really talks about it because it's Game Boy Advance, and how could the Game Boy Advance be as superior as the Super Nintendo or the, there's a lot of other, there's a lot of other things. On top of these stages, the cape, the other mechanics being shown off, the fact that this is the version that I mostly grew up wanting, and couldn't get until I was already emulating this on a PSP. Like, this game eluded me a lot as a kid. I want to say those are invisible, but I don't want to risk getting rid of my cape. But these levels had a lot to do with it. Had a bunch of super... Yes, it did. The penguin suit would be really cool. But these levels were the biggest factor when it came to why I chose certain ones. Let's see here. Ice Dungeon. Let's give it a shot. It's an ice level with springs. Springboard wasn't even found in this game. Nope, we got a much better power-up. Now, you can't spam it as much as I would have liked. But the fact that you can at all makes me feel good. It's like, yeah, it's not quite. It is a bit more balanced than the cape was in Mario World, but it's still good. I just joined and heard PSP. I remember playing Medal of Honor on that. Ah, yes. PSP. Yeah, I hacked my PSP when I was a kid because I was a little nerd who liked to fiddle with hardware and understand software mechanics, and I still do. I don't do it as much, but, you know. Time to time, I'll say a few things here and there, and yeah. Like the Lost Levels of SMB3, absolutely. I was really tempted to call it the Lost Levels of SMB3, but that was already a video title on YouTube, and I was like, I don't want to steal their thunder. Listen, DS games are best played on a DS. You can't... Emulating them is okay, but, like, oh man, they are best played on a DS or a Wii U. I can't even lie. I feel like games play a lot better on DS. If they're a DS title, they're gonna play better on DS. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Alright. I am curious, what are these for? The PR. I think these were promotion stages released to Japan. But, in fact, New Super Mario Bros. DS actually has a lot to owe to these versions of... the advanced versions of Mario games, because it's what inspired the initial idea of bringing 2D Mario back on a handheld. And that alone is worthy enough of a clap from me. Alright. We are getting a pretty good way in here, though, aren't we? If somebody could look up how to unlock those mushroom houses, though, that would be great. Because I believe they are not one-time use. I believe they have multiple power-ups in them. And I'd quite like to know how to unlock them. Pending ad. Alright. You wish there was lost levels of the lost levels? That is certainly a wish, I'll say that much. I don't enjoy the lost levels as much as some, but it was interesting playing it for the channel and beating it twice, I'll say that much. I played the Lost Levels video on the channel is actually me. I played it twice. We did the NES and the Super Nintendo version. So I go up here and hit level card. I wonder... Unable to communicate. Okay. Alright, a musical trek. Hang on. Also... our version of Mario 2, yes, is called Super Mario USA in Japan. And when I covered that game, I went over why I consider it one of the best Mario games of all time. And what I feel makes it a Mario game. A lot of it comes down to preference and how you may see the series, but it is certainly an interesting conquest to tackle vertical scrolling platformers right after you feel you have showcased what you can do in a horizontal plane. Making Mario 3 even more of an example of that, because now we have much more open and diagonal levels, showing what you can do with both vertical and horizontal style stages. All in one game. Oh boy. Ongoing thunderstorm warning. Clouds seem to have cleared up quite a bit, but... I want something new. I don't feel we always see something new from Mario, and seeing anything new is certainly something. From 2D to 3D, I feel just knowing that we can get something new from this character that's been going on for 35, now 36 years is something special. From his arcade roots to now, I seriously feel there are limitless possibilities with this character. And I'd love to see more. And I feel the same about Sonic. I'd love to see more. I like to see what things are coming from that character as well in those series. That's why I'm so excited for Frontiers, because it looks like it's something new. I've set my expectations probably somewhere about in the middle. I'm not expecting a masterpiece, but I am not looking for a disaster. I am looking for a functional... Hey! I unlocked one! Dig, dig, dig! Hey! I got a Firefly for that. That's good. Nah. But it was still cool to play. What about that? Was it just because we got 30 levels? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I haven't gotten them unlocked on the Wii U port, so this is really new to me. I wanted a fresh file for this, so I found the Wii U ROM online to run this on. I'd be playing it on the actual hardware though, if I need to get a better capture card before I really want to do anything else though. Which is why donating is such a good task for you guys, because if I could get some donations, it'd be great. It'd be lovely. We could get a new capture card, and we could maybe, you know, instead of doing up-resed 4K, we can actually do proper 4K with the card. That'd be pretty snazzy. We need a sequel to these e-reader levels. Where they took the original so fast maybe one. That would be damn cool. I actually had a concept like that growing up, where I just wanted to see, what they could do with a more acrobatic Mario in 2D style levels instead of a puzzle platforming style. Like in Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Basically take that moveset, add a little bit to it, make it a bit faster paced, more floating movement, and see what you can do with it in 2D. See what you can do with it in this more standard. The F reader levels. F for finally. They came. F for finally! I can beat this level. No, I just want to see something new. Because the sequels to these levels is New Super Mario Brothers. That is the sequel. And I'll show you guys how it builds upon these ideas here, and how what it brings new to the table. Because it's not just visuals that it brings new. I know a lot of people are like, I'm sick of new Super Mario Brothers. I want to see what they could do on Switch. I want to see what ideas could form in our modern HD graphics, HD gameplay, you know, maybe something closer to 3D World, 3D World's Mario Maker style stages. That's what I think of more when I think of what Mario might be able to do in a 2D space with the proper time and care given. It did have a lot new, and it was pretty cool, but there's a lot more there than what some even realize, believe it or not. And I'd love to showcase it, but we'll have to get there. I'm not that far off, but I am a good ways off. Once we finish Mario World, that's when I'll showcase it. After Mario World and after the ROM hacks, then we'll be doing New Super. So it'll take a little while, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Castle Dash, why not? The Donkey Kong Country style, art style. Mad Dash, Castle, and I see. Says the speed blocks at the beginning get you really moving. What? Okay. Where it looks like 3D models but pixelated is what I'm talking. Oh, right. Well, that wasn't so much of what they wanted to do with that. With New Super, if you looked at the way New Super U looks, that's a little bit more of what they were going for. That was just a hardware limitation. That was less about what they could do and more about hardware limitations. I do totally see what you're getting with, though. It does definitely look like something straight out of Donkey Kong Country. Which, DKC, fabulous game. I prefer Returns. I have yet to play Tropical Freeze despite having it. You liked how it looked? I know. It looks good. I'm not bashing you for saying you like it. I'm saying it's... yeah. It's interesting. We're probably gonna call it after the 4-hour mark, though. And then come back to these levels at a later date, probably next week. But with the main game conquered, I think our next task might be Mario World. Well, it'll definitely be Mario World, but I've also got the rest of Black Knight to finish. And then after Black Knight, I'm going to be going back to my list, and I'll have a game chosen from that list. I've done quite a number of Sonic games on this channel, so if you like Mario and aren't too sure about how to feel about Sonic, because you've played a lot of modern titles from him and heard a lot of things from critics, and just want to hear some positive things said, go watch my videos, because you'll mostly hear positive things. I didn't like Secret Rings. I will get that out of the way. That video is probably about as negative as things get, though. because I've been having fun with Black Knight. And the music of that game to the gameplay, I've just been enjoying it. I was scared of Shadow. But yeah. And Sonic Heroes was quite the blast from the past for me. Except for Atari, that is not always the case. Atari is a different beast entirely. So, Stacy, when it comes to Atari, the 2600 had a lot of limitations. A lot of those were off-the-shelf components. And you can easily make an Atari 2600 today. You can make the board, like, way smaller than what it used to be. And for way less money than it would have cost back then to, like, make. But I'm going to say now, with the 2600, it had less so to do about graphics than the imagination. Games back then were built like board games. Oh, they do look kind of weird. They were built more like board games than like, oh, well, this is supposed to look like this and whatnot. No, they built it with board games in mind. Like, because that was what they knew. Like, outdoor games and whatnot. And what is it that you'd play when you're outdoors? Well, you might try to imagine you're, like, flying a spaceship or, you know, piloting around like that. And that all boils down to where the thoughts and imagination were of children at the time. Like, you know, these were people in their 20s and maybe 16, 17s. They're learning how to program, and the first thing they think of that would be really cool, because the space race is right around the corner. We're almost to the moon, guys. We're almost to the moon. Let's make a game in space. Oh, you gotta go? Oh. Alright, well, later. But, as I was saying, like, it's all about imagination with those older Atari titles. And I feel, like I've said before on this channel, if you want to understand why there is so much adoration towards those games and titles when they look and play so primitively, go watch older YouTubers. Go watch people in their 50s and 60s and your 70s who grew up with those games when they were kids. Because nowadays, they are older, they are wiser, but they will play those games with joy in their eyes. And trust me, it is a pure delight to see these old people you might have thought could only be stingy and whatnot light up with, like, enthusiasm and reminisce about these older titles. Trust me, I thought my mom was, like, kidding when she went up to me and was like, hey, I didn't play a lot of video games, but this is what I remember video games being like when I was a kid. But that's just nostalgia, but it's not. It's a shared nostalgia. It's something where the imagination can run wild. And I dare you to pick up one of those games, and instead of looking at it and going, well, this must be primitive, this must be old, this must be some sort of nostalgia talking, play something like Asteroids. And instead of looking at that title like it is an absolute disaster of a game, it's too old to be fun, look at it like you're in the 70s. Look at it from a viewpoint of somebody drew fun from this, so why can't I? Well, you can get it through emulation, yes. A lot of those older Atari games are very cheap nowadays. You can actually play the 2600 on PS5 if you really wanted to. But I'm not telling you to go out and support Atari. they're not a good company anymore. And I'm not telling you to go buy an at-games home console just so you can play Atari. I'm telling you, look at it. Look at the box arts for those older games. Let your mind go wild and deep within those box arts. And then when you play the game, try to imagine it. Try to see it like that. Washed up on Nintendo? No. Nintendo has been around far longer than Atari. Atari has been bought out and eaten up so many times that they are very much a shell of its former self. In fact, there's one company that owns the brand, and there's another that owns the games. So, I'm never going to tell you guys to ever do something like crazy, like buy a 2600 off the internet and go from there. But I will tell you, give those games a shot, open your mind, open your scape, and when you play them, look at the box art, think about what you see with those pixels. No, Stacy, Atari is Atari. They are very different than Sega, Nintendo, Microsoft, Ubisoft, EA. They failed in a very different way than any of those companies will ever succeed or fail. And you may never see something like it again. And I'm really hoping we never do. You could put in Lemmy. What do you mean put in Lemmy? I don't understand. I don't understand. What do you mean? Maybe. Worst gaming what do you mean worst gaming console ever? In my personal opinion, the worst gaming console ever all boils down to what you can play on it. I would probably say maybe the Panasonic 3DO, because there's not a whole lot of reasons to own one. The CDI is more of a DVD player than it was a game console. So it's kind of tough to say that, but I will say the ideas presented in Atari games can still be felt today, and you know, I wanna leave it off on a good note. You know, all I can say is go see if there is fun to be had. If you can have fun with a game in the 70s, then it should still be fun today, right? And if it's not still... Basically, is the Game Boy camera. Fuck yeah. Fuck that thing. That thing is scary. Anyways. No. Like I said, Panasonic 3DO is probably my worst in my opinion. But I do know some people that actually really like that console, so who am I to say? It's just that it had a lot of error codes, and it's easy to make it cause errors. The Game Boy camera is not as scary as what you think. Oh, the Game Boy camera had a lot of really creepy error screens where the dev team basically took photos of themselves and doodled on them for errors. So then if an error popped up, they could fix it or try to do workarounds. But it's really easy to still bring those errors up. In fact, there's a couple that are Japanese exclusive. I know actually, that is a great question. The answer is a lot of people who are into photography. I am not one of those people. You're into photography? Well, people make modern lenses for the Game Boy camera. So they can do fun stuff with it. And that's where the joy from the Game Boy camera can be seen today. A lot of people like fiddling with the old hardware and seeing what they can make it do. Yeah, you can stick a modern camera like zoom lens on that damn thing, and you will see way off in the distance. It's not good looking. It's still got the grainy Game Boy look to it, but it can look really cool. Somebody once shot an entire YouTube video on a Game Boy camera. And that's just what it be like sometimes. That's odd. Welcome back. Welcome back, Panda Knives. We're just continuing our escapades through Mario 3, the e-reader levels. How messed up it look? It doesn't look messed up at all. I mean, I know what they added to HBO. I'm not crazy. It's the other season of Doctor Who that you've been missing, that you need to watch, because you need to watch it. I like Doctor Who. And I'm really looking forward to when you get caught up, Hazel, because good, you go finish that. You're the one person on this stream who I know has left a like, so you need to go finish watching Doctor Who, and then get back to me so we can talk about the next incarnation and how awesome he's gonna be. Okay? Cool. Anyways, me being a Doctor Who, it's a British television sci-fi series about time travel in a blue box called the TARDIS. It is a good show, okay? It is a really good show. It got started back in the 60s, and it is still running to this day. But the modern series is really good, and yeah. Anyways, I'm explaining for Panda Knives. You never got into it? That's fair. That is very fair. Yep, there it is. I am dying over here. Ugh. 2000s today is great, but I'd also say some of the older stuff is pretty good too. But I'm also a nut who watches that older stuff. And that's kind of why I like talking about these older titles and games, because I like finding the joy. Ghost House in SMB3? Yeah, did you not see the first one we did? We did one a while ago. Oh shit. So that's the door we need. Oh, it's okay. But yes, Ghost House and Mario 3. That's okay. Because, ooh. I've got so much content on this channel, guys. If you're at all enjoying this, some of my older content is really good too. I recommend all the Mario videos if you like this one. And I can recommend the Sonic playlist. Some of those videos are pretty old and from when I was working at Tim Hortons still, so some of them sound like I'm struggling to get through the day. But, you know, everybody struggles sometimes. Boy, oh boy. He's hitting blocks. Ooh, these hidden blocks. Oh, fucking come on. Alright. Let me head down here. Into the door. Oh, I see what they want me to do.
What I needed.
They want to see me go through the door a couple times so I can get a power up.
What I needed.
Maybe? No? Cool. Never mind then. What does it want me to do here? Ooh. Oh, I bet there's... Yep. Yep. Of course. And now you're back to bed? Well, I'm glad you're at least back on the stream, because that's always something to do. Such is life. Exactly. It's the...
Cheering, hi.
Hey, Chomp, how you doing?
See, I came in here and I cheered.
Oh my fucking god. You're taking that shit from the con way too seriously, man.
Huh?
I kinda sorta love it.
It's you know, it's the best thing to do.
It is, it's fun.
Such is life.
Such is life. It's the circle of sleep.
It'd be funny if I just like popped in at the end of your stream again.
Well, technically you have. I'm gonna be ending in about 20 minutes.
Chat, if only y'all knew how crazy of a coincidence this was.
You've been planning this shit for weeks.
I always come in at the end of the stream.
You do. I would say you're stalking me, but it's pretty easy to know what the fuck I'm doing.
Well, I see if you're playing a game, you know, you started streaming 3 hours ago. There can't possibly be that much more content, right?
Well, actually, there's a whole nother part that we're going to be doing of this where we finish this up, but yeah.
Is this the most advanced game you'll ever play?
It is on the Game Boy Advance, so sure.
What are you playing it on right now?
An emulator.
Oh, what emulator for what?
MGBA.
So it is the most advanced game you'll ever play.
So the most advanced game you will never play. Anyways. If you're not interested enough. So I'm very interested in me. Ah. See that, Chomp? Somebody's interested. Someone's interested in something I'm doing.
See, if you entertained a Panda Knives, then you have done a good job.
I've done a something.
Panda Knives? That sounds terrifying.
What, Panda with knives?
Yeah. Imagine Panda cutting you up like, bam.
Very with a tilde. Nice.
Oh, don't die.
Don't die. It's just the alternate world where it's just gonna use some of the coins. So it keeps a tally of all of your coins. Just like New Super Mario Brothers 2.
Because it's still new.
It's newer than you, chump.
That's true. I always like that, Nintendo's whole thing with like, we're gonna put new in front of it because it'll still be new in 10 years.
Because it'll be newer than what you had. I mean, come on now.
Well, see, I am the proud owner of one of the new Nintendo 2DSs.
Ah, I see. I am a proud owner of a new 3DS XL. And all versions of New Super Mario Brothers.
So you have new Super Mario Brothers U and then U Deluxe?
Yes, I do.
Oh, so you basically just have the version on the Wii U and then the version on Switch.
Yeah, and I have
the same game.
And I have new Super Luigi U. And I have new Super Mario Bros. Wii. And new Super Mario Brothers 2. And new Super Mario Brothers on DS. You know?
I like how new Super Mario Brothers 2 is just like coins.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really like coins. Collect a bunch to get a cool title screen.
You know what's hilarious, though? My boyfriend had never seen that game. Watched a speed run of it and went, holy shit, there actually is new shit in this game. And I'm like, yeah? I thought it was just coins. I'm like, nope.
Oh, you're jumping on a spinning nut right now.
Yep. Proud owner of an old as fuck 3DS with one game in it. Oh! That's not good.
That's very not good.
Incredibly not good.
Insanely not good.
Chomp. You're
What?
making it sound like insincere as fuck.
Oh, my bad. But I thought we were just continuing with the ways to say it was really bad.
Well, I mean, would you care if I came over to your house and stole something of yours?
I mean, I wouldn't be too happy.
Exactly. That's why I'm.
Panda, it's okay. You're allowed to. You're allowed to yell at me now.
I don't think anybody's gonna yell at you, Chomp.
I'm very yell-at-able, you know?
You're very a lot of things.
Oh. I'm sorry, Panda.
Oh, now we're petting Chomp.
Oh.
What's great...
I like that. I'm a dog.
What's great with Chomp is he listens.
Now, listen, okay.
Woof!
Woof?
Yeah, see? He listens. Chomp.
Now.
Bark. There it goes. Anyways.
Woofles.
Woofles. now now the chat's into it.
Oh gosh.
Bark for the panda. Let's not be mean to Chomp.
I was mean to Panda, so I deserved it.
Oh boy. How has your day been going, by the way, bud?
Oh, it's going alright, just the usual.
The usual? Well, what's the usual for you?
Working.
Boo! Lame! Anyways.
You know what? I wish, I do wish I could just, be a content creator. That would be, amazing, but I can't do that.
I have to have a lot of drive to do this. Honest to God. Some days it is tough for me to wake up and be like, yes, I want to make content today. Sometimes I'm just like, no.
Well, the thing is you kind of have to now.
Yeah? That's
But if you enjoy it, then that's great.
Oh, I generally do enjoy it. It's just that there are moments where I'm like, haha, fuck this.
I mean, so basically, like any job, then
Yeah.
has its great moments, but also has the moments where it's like, are you serious?
Are you winning, son? No. It's like, you know, you ever wake up in the morning and be like, yeah, I don't want to play Mario for the umpteenth time today. You know, I don't want to play Sonic, but I guess I am. That's how it...
Who's crazy enough to say they don't want to play Sonic?
Some people. Am I right?
Next time you have a panel, I'm just gonna walk up to the stage. This man doesn't like to play Sonic.
I love to play Sonic. It's just sometimes playing like a game after playing a game like multiple days in a row, I'm just like, fuck this game. I want to play something else.
I just need to give people the shock factor of, oh, there's just a random guy walking up on the stage now.
Oh, yes, please do. That'd be freaking hilarious. Son rapidly clicks off a Furry. Yeah. Okay, then. That is certainly something, Panda.
Or, what is it, you gotta do the best part about. I think the best part about the panel was the rave going on.
Oh, absolutely.
And then that one guy in suit just fucking dancing up there.
Onyx, yeah.
Yeah.
I love Onyx.
Onyx has done some crazy things, man.
I fucking love Onyx. He's great. He's a lovely person. Speaking of people who have absolutely no idea that I've been streaming this entire time, I literally told those fuckers that I'm streaming. And they're like, oh, what? You didn't say shit. I
Who
did.
did you say? Who? Oh, yeah, them? Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, 2 people agreed with you. And I'm like, yeah? You're streaming? Oh, yeah. I know, it's a huge shocker, Panda Knives.
A good thing you gotta do, though, is you gotta cheer on every single person that walks by.
I don't have anybody walking past.
If someone was just walking past in your house, right, you just go, woo! Yeah!
Alright, well, we're a good ways in. We got a couple coins. We've beaten 40 of 147 levels, which I think counts for Mario and Luigi. But next time we do Mario 3, we'll be finishing up these levels, and then after that we'll be doing Mario World. And then we'll do a Mario World ROM hacking thing, where we play through that one person's ROM hack they sent me. So yeah.
I think that would be pretty cool.
Especially because tomorrow we are doing Sonic and the Black Knight. We're finishing that game.
Oh, my Google Chrome just crashed. I'm trying to watch the stream.
Aw. Hang on. Woohoo, Mario.
Hey, you have 190 subscribers now.
Oh shit, I guess we're playing Flappy Bird too.
Man, what a really good coincidence that I read that chat message and then you immediately hit 190.
You coinky dink boy.
Wouldn't that be like... You just imagine I'm just going over there on like an alt account and just subscribing to your channel.
What, you wouldn't be the first person to do that, but sure.
Well, it's a good thing you guessed that, because it's exactly what I did. I'm making you play Flappy.
Oh shit, so we're playing Flappy Bird, I guess, sometime later on this week, probably on Wednesday. Fuck.
Thank you, old YouTube account.
Alright. I have been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and on your screen in a couple minutes there should be a button to subscribe on my left, and 2 other videos. One a playlist, and one a video chosen by yours truly. We have a Discord to join and a Twitter to follow down below, as well as a Telegram group where you can look at my lovely art. Commissions are always open, and donations are always welcome with the PayPal link down below. It's also on the screen, slightly below my torso. Remember to subscribe. I've been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and good night, everybody!